Today we are using a strap in one black. So if you don't have these items, something similar in size and shape. So just maybe we're just using this underneath our back and supported bridge. So a folded blanket works great, a folded towel. And then for the strap, you could use a belt as well and just get a belt with like a D-ring so you can get like a loop at the bottom and use it there. So we're going to start on our back, coming into that supported bridge. One of my favorite poses to release tension in the lower back, to kind of just change up perspective and how you're feeling. So knees are bent, soles of the feet are on the floor, knees are over the ankles. We'll press into the soles of the feet and raise our hip bones off the ground just enough to place our block on its lowest setting, right underneath our sacrum and our hip bones. I'm going to keep my knees bent and just find a place that feels really good for you here. So scooching your feet around, you can come down on all the way onto your heels if that feels good to you. So take a moment to play with it. We'll be here probably for about 3 minutes. So, you can always take the first 30 seconds, 45 seconds, minute, whatever it takes to really move around, get yourself comfortable, make this pose really work for you. And then once you're there, we really focus on settling into stillness. We need that stillness for those deeper tissues to start to trust, to start to soften and open and release some stress and tension. But we also need to be able to relax. So taking that time to set it up is just as imperative. Once you're here, really settling into the space. This is our opening pose. Feeling every part of your back that's touching the surface, touching the support. Allow gravity to take over and just surrender into that support, into the floor, feeling your feet, if they're on the ground, really connected. And bring awareness to your breath. Feeling your belly rise and fall on the inhales and exhales. Maybe slowing the breath down just a bit if that feels good to you. And walk your feet back under your knees if they're not already there. Press into the soles of the feet just enough to lift your hips to slide that block out from underneath you. Slowly, slowly, slowly come back down onto your back. Letting your sacrum touch down. Continue to let go. Just be here for a moment. Let everything settle and restabilize. Can be a juicier pose than it seems. Once you come out of it, you can really feel that sensation in the lower back. Feel that energy we've stirred up. And we'll take our knees just gently side to side. Very gentle. These don't have to be big movements, just taking it where it naturally stops. Come back to center. Bring your knees in towards your abdomen. Just hold them here for a moment, releasing our bridge. If you want any movement here, you can feel into that, maybe rocking side to side. You decide. My stillness might be really nice too. Sometimes I prefer that. We're going to keep our left knee in towards us, extend the right leg out. You know, we do this one a lot, but you know, if it works, it works. I definitely change it up every day. So we're getting into new places of our body. There's certain poses I'm going to definitely just keep there a lot of the time because I know it opens up space. It opens up space in the body. Relax the shoulders, relax the arms, and then go in and check with your hips and your thighs and just release there. And just bring a little movement with the knees side to side. Just getting a little movement into that hip. And bend that right knee, bring the sole of the foot to the ground. Take your left ankle, bring it right above your right knee, coming into that figure four. Stay here if you're feeling a lot of sensation, or begin to lift that right foot off the ground, bringing your hand around your thigh, maybe the front of your shin. And again, just relax here. Let your shoulders release. Tuck your chin slightly so your back of your head can just really relax here. We're not straining by lifting our chin up, not bringing any extra tension into our neck. And we'll lower that right foot down. Getting your strap. We're going to take our strap and just place the loop around the center of your left foot here. And then we'll slowly start to extend our left leg into the air, bringing the sole of the foot up towards the ceiling. You can keep that right knee bent, holding on to the end of the strap as close to the body as possible so you can relax the shoulders and you're not hunching at all. We don't want to bring new tension into the body with these poses. So as much as we can relax in as many parts of the body, as your hands are going to be gripping probably pretty tightly right here, but relaxing as much of the arms and shoulders as possible. And then when you're here, see if we can relax through the hips. I know mine always want to tense up at first, so I have to go in, slowly let them relax, and then I can feel more sensation into my leg. Your hips are going to try to absorb that. They're trying to protect. We go in, we relax them. And you might feel some sensation in your left outer hip. Letting some space open all along the back of your left leg, wherever you're feeling it. Relax some more through the hips. I say this as I'm doing it. Slowly guide your foot towards the left, opening up a little bit here, coming to wherever you want to stop, to your edge, holding on to the strap. Sorry for my foot in the camera there. It is what it is. One day I take my socks off is when I have my size 9-ish foot. Right in the camera, but a foot is a foot. It's a clean foot, just got out of the shower foot. Relax the hips. Try and keeping both sides grounded. So if you need to pull up a little bit, if you've gone too far, then just bring it up a little bit. Keeping both your hips relaxed on the mat. And we'll guide the foot through center and take it towards the right to where it stops. Definitely feeling it in new places here. I just scooch my right leg just a little bit. If you need to lower your right foot down, you can do that. And stay here for a moment. You probably feel in the back of the leg first, quite intensely, and then moving to the hip, that right outer hip glute area. Oh, it's the plant tickling my leg. And we'll take it back towards the center. Slowly bend the knee, remove the strap, bring your left foot back down to the mat, bring your right foot back to the mat as well. And just be here for a moment, let the left leg settle. Feeling the difference between the two sides right now. I really like to take a moment and do that. Bringing that attention inside the body, making this somatic, meaning we stay in there. We're not looking out, we're looking in. There's a lot to see and feel right here inside our body. And move your strap over to the side, take your right knee in towards your abdomen. Extend your left leg out, coming onto the heel. Relax the shoulders and the arms. Bring a little movement into the legs. So maybe just guiding your knees side to side, maybe a little circle, getting some lubrication into that right hip. And bend the left knee, bring the sole of the foot to the ground, bring your right ankle right above that left knee, coming into your figure 4, pushing that right leg, knee kind of away from you. So you're getting a little bit more of a stretch. Stay here if this feels good, or start to lift that left foot off the ground, bringing your hands around the back of your thigh or the front of your shin. Coming to a place where you can relax through most of your body, not tensing up. And if we are, we're able to slowly guide it towards relaxing without any pain, without any strain. Definitely sensation. We want the sensation. Lower that left foot down and getting your strap. We'll bring it a loop around that right center foot and slowly start to extend that right leg up into the air, right foot stamping wherever it stamps. Or you can straighten your leg and then soften through the hips. I say it with a little laugh because I do this as I do it. I realize I'm all tensed up and then I have to soften through both sides of the hips. Notice everywhere you're feeling sensation. Tuck the chin a little bit. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed and down. And slowly guide your foot to the right, opening up. Once you're here, again, relax the hips. Let's come back through center, go towards the left, maybe lowering that left leg back down. I think I went a little too far. I'm going to back off just a little bit, relax to the hips. Both sides might not be the same. This side definitely feels a little more tender than my left side. This is where I'm just mindful of that, maybe not going quite as far. Come back to center, slowly bend that right knee. Take your strap off, bring that foot down. Maybe extend that leg out for a moment. Just let everything be. Bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet to the ground, slowly turn over onto your side, and we'll make our way into our comfortable seat. Moving our block and our strap off to the side. We are done with those. Maybe coming to sit up on the edge of a folded blanket or the edge of a cushion. It just usually allows you to sit up just a little taller, a little less effort. And we're going to bring the soles of the feet together, coming into our butterfly, letting your knees wing out to the sides, getting nice and tall through the spine. And then we will come forward, folding forward over our center. Let go here. Let go with each exhale. Surrender a little more into the pose. As we surrender, we release. Release what is no longer serving us. And we'll walk our hands to the left, coming over our left thigh for a moment, keeping both of your sit bones grounded. So you might have to back off just a little bit, maybe not coming down as far. And we'll walk our hands to the right, just feeling it in that lower back, just getting a little twist here. And come back to center and slowly walk your hands in closer to your body. Bringing your legs back into your cross-legged seat, and we're going to start our rotating of our torso. So bringing your hands to your shins, wherever they comfortably come, and we'll keep our sit bones nice and grounded as we circle our torso around our sit bones. Inhaling as you come forward with the chest and the pelvis. Exhale as you round your back. Shoulders come forward. Inhale, opening through the chest. Take it nice and slow. Feel all the ways your spine is moving. And go the other way. And slowly come back to center. Take your arms nice and wide. And we'll bring the left arm underneath our right, coming to that left shoulder. Right hand can come, left hand can come to the right shoulder. And give a nice just squeeze here. Opening through the chest. We're not dumping or slumping, opening through the chest. Waist is nice and tall. You're kind of pulling your shoulders apart here. Elbows are lifted. This is an active pose, opening up the shoulder blades. Keep your arms nice and wide again. Take that left arm underneath the right. And again, pull those shoulders apart, lift the elbows, open through the chest. Feel, go inwards and feel, listen, look. We just spent the 30 minutes not doing anything and just going inwards. It would be useful, but get all this sensation to go with it, which is kind of great. And release the arms, give them a nice little shake, nice loose shake. Everything's nice and loose. And we're going to take our arms behind us, grabbing on with our hands to our forearm, our hands on opposite elbows, wherever they come to, opening through the collarbone, kind of letting your chest come out, shoulders back. And if you have one hand on top and one on bottom, just switch it. Switch to the other side. The other hand comes on top, just gets into our shoulders just a little bit differently. Bring your hands down by your sides and slowly rotate the shoulders. Big circles to the back, moving the whole shoulder blade. And we'll circle to the front. And we'll slowly make our way onto our back for our Shavasana. Maybe a pillow for under your head, maybe a blanket to cover up with. 3 minutes. Fully relax here. Take whatever you need in your 3 minutes. Make this nice and picky. Get nice and cozy. Let everything go. Let tension seep into the floor as your body gets heavy. And gravity takes over. And we give our body some time to restore and to heal from our practice. And just maybe a little wiggle of the fingers and the toes. Circle the wrists and the ankles. Bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet to the ground, arms up ahead. Give everything a nice stretch. And slowly turn onto your side and make your way into your comfortable seat. Take a moment, close your eyes, just go inwards and recognize the shifts just in 30 minutes. Doesn't take long to shift your state of being, to loosen up the body, to relax it. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Release through the mouth. Another deep breath in through the nose. And release. Rub your hands together, create a little heat, a little energy, bring them in towards heart center. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you back here soon. Namaste.